Yeah, 1973 to now, 5 decades of waiting. They said the garden was cursed. They said we couldn't climb the mountain. But New York grit, it hits different. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. 53 winners are waiting in the cold, chasing the ghosts of Clyde and Willis Reed of old. But the drought ends tonight, the narrative twists. It's a brand new era for the New York Knicks. The final stage is set, the silver and black ahead. Victor Wembanyama making his first postseason trade. The Spurs came out swinging, trying to shut down the dream, but they didn't account for the heart of this team. Down in the trenches, we don't know how to heal, taking down the giants of the Western field. They thought they had us buried, thought the light grew dim, but NY basketball is built above the rim. 53 years, now we're raising the goal, the greatest comeback story that has ever been told. From the streets of Manhattan to the Alamo floor, the Knickerbocker spirit's breaking down the door. Yeah, we fight, we rally, we survive the pain. Orange and blue running through our veins. New York City, stand up and loud. We brought the championship back to the concrete crowd. Yeah, yeah. They called us the comeback kids, and the title fits right. Never count out a team that welcomes the fight. Game 4 was a movie, a cinematic design, down by 29 points, right on the line. An improbable rally, the crowd holding its breath, defying the odds, staring down basketball death. Then came Game 5, deep in San Antonio's zone. The road warriors stepped up to claim the throne. Down by 16 early, the doubters started to speak, but the grit of New York makes the opposition weak. We chipped at the lead possession by possession, turning defensive stops into a masterclass lesson. The greatest comeback story that has ever been told. From the streets of Manhattan to the Alamo floor, the Knickerbocker spirit's breaking down the door. Yeah, we fight, we rally, we survive the pain. Orange and blue running through our veins. New York City, stand up and loud. We brought the championship back to the concrete ground. Ticking down, fourth quarter on the clock, 94 to 98, defensive lock. Enter the captain, the man of the hour, Jalen Brunson unleashing historical power. 45 points on the stat sheet tonight, 13 straight in the fourth, keeping it tight. Securing the Bill Russell MVP award, laying it all down on a hardwood board. The final buzzer sounds on the Texas floor, but back in NYC, you can hear the city roar. To the concrete ground. Yeah. The drought is over. No more waiting. From Penn Station to the Bronx, Brooklyn to Queens. Light up the Empire State Building. Jalen, Brunson, the roster, the city, the fans. We did it. 1973. Me 2026. The Knicks are the champions of the world.